We were having fun, playing hide and seek. Then a summer storm appeared. Corky got afraid when it started to rain. Then we came upon a house. Should we go inside? Come on and go with us, Lord, who knows where. It's so fun to fly through time in the flying house. Oh, it's great to fly in the flying house. I just hope we get back home again.
Episode 24, Over the Hill.
Hey, wake up, children! Make them get up.
Leave it to me.
Rise and shine, sleepyheads.
Huh? Ow! What happened?
Wake up, Angie.
What for? What time is it?
Time to rise and shine. Come on, Justin. Up.
Don't wake me up. It's early.
I'm sleepy. I was dreaming. I was back home with my mother.
You were? Well, your dream may come true, Angie, because we're leaving right away.
Pause. Peanut?
We have worked all night to complete the repairs.
Right. The flying house is ready to leave for the 20th century whenever you are.
No. Can't be too soon if you ask me.
Me too, Professor. Me three.
Space thrust, full speed, time revolter, maximum displacement.
Cosmo-gravitational manifold at maximum speed, pilot position and ready for countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blast off!
Angie, I hope I'm not wrong, but it looks like we really made it.
We have lift off.
Hold it.
We are coming down. Acceleration failure.
Again.
Oh, no!
Sir, try the emergency synchronization flappers.
Try the flap doodle. Try anything.
Well, bungled again.
Afraid you're right. We might as well have stayed in bed.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I was really hoping we'd be back in the 20th century by now.
So was I. But we can have fun here, too. Come on, let's go fishing.
I thought the professor was supposed to be so smart. Just not smart enough to build a time machine.
You mean not smart enough to build a time machine that works? Look, there's a man sitting on the riverbank up ahead.
Is he trying to catch fish there?
Come on, let's go see.
Hi, my name's Corky.
Not so loud, you'll scare the fish.
I'm Angie.
I'm Justin.
I'm busy.
What you doing?
Shh, he's pulling in a fish.
But where's his pole?
Don't need a pole. See?
Oh, you're right.
Hmm? Yep. Caught me some big ones.
How many fish have you got there in your basket? Be careful! Yeah! Oh!
No! My fish!
He may drown. Here it comes. You all right? Angie, help! Pull him on shore.
Okay, Justin. Here, it's away.
I lost the fish.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll help you catch some more fishies. Is that where you live, Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. With my son and his wife. There they are in the workshop. He's a wood carver. Zeb? Myra?
Oh,
Oh.
I'm home now.
Hello.
These are some new friends I met down at the river. That's Justin, that's Angie, And that's...
My name's Corky.
Father,
Now, Zeb,
you went down to the river again.
I did. And I caught some fine fish for supper.
We may not be wealthy, but we can provide enough to eat without your help. We don't want you down on the riverbank.
Why? I'm not a child. I don't need to be told where I can go and where I can't.
I'm just afraid that you might get hurt.
You think I'm old and useless.
All I said was that I can take care of things.
If you ask me, you can use all the help you can get.
A fat lot of help you'd be if you fell and broke your leg and one of us had to take time off to nurse you, right?
stop it, please, both of you.
What's more, Father, Myra's expecting a baby sometime soon, so you should be careful not to upset her.
Father, you're trembling again. Now, that's what happens when you overdo. You must go to bed and rest.
No.
Father!
Leave me alone.
Grandpa, where you going?
Yes.
Oh, now he's upset.
I just don't know. I do my level best to be nice, but he misunderstands everything that I say.
Grandpa, just because you're not so young anymore, you shouldn't feel useless.
I am useless now that my hand's so bad. Otherwise, I could help with the carving.
Won't your hand be well in a few days?
The doctor says it's an incurable disease, so I'll never be able to carve again. Because we're Samaritans of foreign descent, our Israelite neighbors don't like us.
So our business has never been good, but with my hand this way, it's much worse. My son can barely make ends meet. Now the baby's coming. They don't need me there to add to their burdens.
But your home's with them. Yeah, will you go away?
I'll go with you.
Where I go won't be far. Just over the hill and down the valley. There's a suitable place for one such as me.
What's that place like?
It's for all the old people whose ailments are incurable, the ones who've become burdens upon their families.
Really?
They'll be friendly to me and help me out. Well,
Wait, we're coming along.
it's me, Gershon. Hello, is it all right if I come and join you?
Oh, sure, Gershon!
Well, all my old friends.
Now that Gershon's here, there are 10 of us.
That's a good round number.
What a treat for us that Gershon brought these children along.
It's a rare pleasure because none of our families ever brings the little ones to visit.
Like having 3 new grandchildren all of a sudden.
What's so great about grandchildren? Huh?
Can't you be cheerful for once, Edna, please?
Why, what makes you foolish old porcupines so pleased to meet them when they wouldn't be any more likely to help us than anyone would? Why should I be cheerful? I'm old and sick.
You could try.
I'm positive you'd start to get better if you had fun sometimes and raised your spirits.
The physicians have told us that none of us will ever get better.
In fact, they say that we'll get worse and worse.
We'll end up helpless.
Oh, yeah, we know someone who can make you all well.
What? Find Jesus to help you?
It'll be easy to locate Jesus from the air.
Please, will you?
All right, I'll do it if I can.
Hooray! Jesus! Jesus!
Have you seen Jesus?
Fly over that village, Professor!
Jesus!
Ah! Look, there he is!
Can you land, Professor?
Jesus, wait! Wait!
Who called me?
Who is it?
Jesus, it's us!
We've landed. Let's go.
Thanks, Professor!
Grandma!
Grandma!
Jesus said he'd come.
What? Jesus is coming?
I'm sure he's planning to come because he gave his word. And when he does get here, he'll make all of you well and strong before you know what's happened.
I hope they're right.
You can't make me believe there'll be such a miracle. Have some faith.
The way I see it, we've got nothing to lose and much to gain. So let's all give this Jesus a welcome. Now listen, everybody, it's like this little boy said. We have to have faith.
There he is. Jesus is here.
Oh, over this way!
Jesus, here we are.
Over here!
Hello, my friends. Are you the 10 stricken ones the Master's been asked to come to in cure of disease?
Please have mercy on us, Master, and make us well.
Make a journey to Jerusalem and show yourselves to the priests, and you will then be healed.
If you can make this miracle happen, why can't it be here? Huh?
No.
Don't go! I wonder why the master wouldn't cure them right here.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Right here with us. And do his
Jesus wasn't willing to help us out because he must think we're too frail and old to bother with. You're wrong about Jesus.
I've told you, Jesus always keeps his promises.
Then why did he turn away from us without a word? Can you answer me that? Well, no. But
Because we're so weak and old, getting to Jerusalem to see the priest is about as simple as getting to heaven. I know I could never make it.
Me neither. Not a chance.
Wait, why don't we go with them, Justin? Huh?
you're right. He made a brilliant suggestion.
Yes, if we went along to help, wouldn't you be able to make the trip?
I'm afraid it's too much to ask of you.
Our own flesh and blood don't even have the patience to look after us.
It doesn't seem right to burden someone else's children.
I really like being with you.
We're your buddies.
See, we've been on this trip, so we haven't seen our folks for ages.
Yeah.
I was getting homesick. That's why I was so glad to meet you. Because it was like I was seeing my own grandfather and grandmother.
Yeah.
So it'd be fun to pretend that you're our grandparents while we're here, if you don't mind.
Come on, everybody. Let's go to Jerusalem. Don't you want to get all better?
I think it's crazy, but we'll do it if Gershon does. How about it?
Yes, I'm gonna go.
Yay! Come on, everybody. That's a spirit. Who's coming with us?
Me? Oh, I didn't mean to shout.
Well, watch it. You gotta save your strength.
Everyone here? Count 'em, Corky.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and... Huh? One is missing.
Halt. Who isn't here?
Who's lost?
It's Rebo who seems not to be here.
Where can she be?
Oh, Grandmother Rebo! Grandmother Rebo, where are you?
Here I am.
Grandma Rebo, what were you doing?
Looking for herbs.
Oh,
My lunch is gone.
Huh?
It must have been Elijah who stole it from me.
What?
Dust, you called me a thief.
Uh-oh.
You probably ate it yourself.
I'll have you know I haven't eaten a thing since breakfast.
Is that why you've taken my lunch?
What's that? You took my lunch.
No, you took mine.
Oh, you dirty liar.
I'll have none of your...
Stop it, will you?
what?
Don't you
Get your
remember
hands
you've
off of
already
me.
eaten your lunch?
Huh? We've already lunched.
How strange.
I must have forgotten.
Oh, wow.
Corky, I'm thirsty. Here, good boy, and get me a drink of water, please.
Right away.
while you're at it, Sonny, go and get me some fresh milk.
Huh? But how? Oh, cow! Here, cow! Where are you? Come here, cows! Come here, cows!
Angie, boy, am I tired.
Old folks are like children. Most of them aren't as grown up as me. Uh-oh. It's waning. Oh.
Come on, I've never seen a cave back this way.
I'm getting drenched.
My turban's going to be ruined.
I told you this trip was a bum idea. There it is.
You're right.
Oh,
I hope there aren't any bats. It's better than being out in the rain.
gosh.
Fire's nice. I was cold.
Sorry, folks. It looks like it's gonna go on all day.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Yep, I'm just starving.
Yes, but it's raining too hard outside for us to go fishing or picking berries.
What a bum idea trying to get all the way to Jerusalem with no one to look after us but these little whippersnappers, especially when we can't even be certain that when we get there, this Jesus will be able to cure us. Sorry about the rain. Try not to get discouraged, please. I'm going home.
Grandmother! She's really leaving. We've got to stop her. She mustn't go out in the rain.
Yeah. Nobody listens to me. Foolish old porcupines.
Grandma Edna! Wait!
Grandma Edna! Don't give up now, Edna. Surely you don't want the others to be better and you miss out.
Leave me alone.
No. Please, it's raining and it's mine. Grandmother! Justin!
Are you all right?
Oh, ow. Ow. Justin, child, where does it hurt? Oh, look at your knee. It's just a scrape. Ow.
Edna, looks like he's hurt.
Well, don't just stand there. Get him back to the cave.
Look, it stopped raining. Goody, goody.
Here, I fetch the water, Reaper.
It may hurt a bit when I wash it,
Wash it? No, you don't have to bother.
but it has to be clean or you'll get an infection.
Right.
You better listen to Grandma Reaper, boy. She's a good nurse.
Oh, the best.
Easy now, child. There.
Ooh.
Oh.
If you could have found some herbs, Reaper, they'd make that knee stop hurting.
Fig leaves work even better.
Shall we go look for some?
Wait. Don't strain yourselves trying to find fig leaves.
But the boy needs one for his injured knee. He's in a lot of pain.
I've got one here you can have. Well, don't you want it?
Why,
But you may need it yourself.
If you don't want mine, then go find your own.
We want it. Thanks, Edna. I'll grind it down with this stone. There. Put on the nice paste. Does it hurt, Justin?
Mm-hmm.
The pain will be gone soon.
Thanks very much, Grandmother Rebel.
Can you walk now, Justin?
Not yet, but the minute I can, we'll take off again.
Mustn't try to do too much before your wound heals.
Well, I'm sure it'll be raring to go by tomorrow. Huh? What's wrong with Edna?
Just grumpy. Hooray! It's a beautiful day!
Perfect weather for traveling.
All right, everybody, ready? On to Jerusalem! Forward! March! Hut, two, hut, two, hut, two, hut, two, hut, two.
Hope we didn't leave anything. Oh, wait. Edna? Is there something the matter? Are you feeling worse? I hope not. All the rest have set off already. Yep, I know. But I'm sure you don't want to take me with you. You must be joking, Grandma. What makes you feel I don't want you along? You were hurt because of me. Well, not really, because it was just as much my fault as yours, so how could I hold it against you? You don't? No. We'll be left behind. We'd better hurry if we want to catch up. Come on. Lead on. Hey, wait for us. Forward march, Grandma.
There it is. I see Jerusalem.
It's beautiful.
Scary.
Oh, I never dreamed I'd make it.
Come on, over the hill, and we're there.
Oh, the light!
What is it? What's this? My hand. Oh, look at it. I think it's healed. It is.
Mine too. Besides, I don't need my cane. My body's like brand new.
Look at this. I'm able to stand up straight for a change.
I feel like entering the Olympic Games.
I've never been to Jerusalem before. I'm going to go visit the temple.
I'm going to the market.
Well, I'll go with you. Get my daughter a present. Won't she be surprised?
Now I understand what Jesus wanted us to learn. With faith, one can move a mountain, and there's nothing that can't be done by God when we have faith.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Jesus! Jesus!
Jesus! Somebody here wants to meet you. Come on, Gershon. Don't be shy. You know what, Jesus? When all those lepers were on their way to Jerusalem, they got cured, just like that.
Good. They did as they were bidden.
Jesus, this is Gershon.
I want to thank you, Jesus, for curing me.
His hand's all better.
It's especially kind of you to help a Samaritan like me.
Weren't there 10 of you altogether? Where are the other 9?
This Samaritan is the only one of the 10 who returned to give thanks to the Lord.
Truly.
Yes. The others were so excited, I guess they didn't think.
Arise and go on your way. Your faith has made you healthy and well again.
Thank you, Master.
Goodbye and have a good journey home.
Yes, Master. Well, little friends, I'll say goodbye now.
We'll walk you to the house.
No, I'm not going to go back to my sons, because now I can go and work as a woodcarver again. I won't have to live off my children like before and be in their way. The baby's coming soon. Even if I wanted to go and live with the children once again, they wouldn't have enough room for me to sleep. Ah, well, thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Poor Gershon.
Grandpa seems to be unhappy.
He'll be lonesome by himself.
Father!
Huh?
That sounded like Zeb.
Where have you been all this time? I've been trying to find you ever since the day you left. Oh, Father, I want to apologize for losing my temper and hurting your feelings that day.
Zeb, we were both at fault.
Will you please forgive me and come back home?
No, son, with the baby coming, I'll be in the way.
Father, I haven't told you about your grandchild.
Oh?
Myra gave birth the day after you left home to a beautiful bouncing boy baby. You see what you missed while you were away.
Son, I went away and got healed by Jesus.
Healed?
That's right. I'm healed.
Why, Father, that's wonderful. Listen, if I build an extension on the house with a room for you and a big new workshop, will you agree to come and be my partner?
You take me on? Do you know what you're in for? With my new hand, I'll be better than you.
I admit you were always tops, but I may improve, and then you'd better watch it, Father.
Well, who taught you everything you know? Oh, seriously, son, I'll be happy to accept your offer.
Great.
Now, I want to see my grandson.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Does he look like me?
A happy ending, right?
Right.
This is your grandpa, baby.
Oh, my, isn't he glad to see me?